Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Yo.
What I do is I don't really name songs. Check it out. I got like 3 or 4 like just pieces of music that I play, and they just get bigger and bigger and bigger, and I never ever put the same thing twice. Ever.
Is it original?
All original, all improvisational, all the time.
You improvise every time.
Listen, I can jump onto a stage.
But you record that shit?
Like, to my own horn, but I can jump onto any stage at any time and play any song with them, never having heard it. It's like you hear the song. Oh, there they are. Okay. You know, just what I do. It's what I was born to do. You know, but hey, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a rock star. Now, I never want to be a rock star.
It's all
evil. Evil.
I bet you still want to be around.
Evil scene. What am I doing? Don't get me wrong, but it's like, just, I know that the scene, they find the people with the talent. And
it's all big business, man.
Yeah, they just find the people with the talent.
Just rubbing money for
it, you know?
Yeah.
You know, but anyways, back. So what are you guys doing tonight? You guys gonna go save some puppies or something from?
No, I'm gonna go home and get drunk, and then probably end up in trouble.
Where not? What kind of trouble?
I don't know. Who knows? I went to the bars.
Well, be careful.
Try.
Later.
Yo, another reason why I'd have to disagree with you is because my father flew Harriers and
okay, yeah, no, that's fine.
My brother flies F-35 now.
Okay.
And it's like,
and guess what?
No, I
just want to say the plane, right, uses a gyro.
Correct.
Okay. Now the gyro only works. It's always flat. The gyro will always stay
flat.
Stay straight, flat. Based on
gravity.
Based on a flat. Well, no, it has absolutely nothing to do with gravity. See, listen, there is no gravity. Okay, it's called density.
Yeah, it's from the. It's from the magnetic holes or whatever.
Right.
9.0 gyro second.
We do have a magnetic North Pole. Now check it out. Just and now listen. Nobody in history has ever circumnavigated the world north to south. Only east to west. Only. Okay.
Facts.
Only east to west. Right?
Currents, tides.
Yeah, I can explain.
Let him
I can explain some of that. Listen,
I just had to say it because I forget.
Absolutely. Wait, check it out. We got 200 proofs right now.
You do SIGs, man? You want a SIG?
Yeah, I need a fucking drink. But check it out. I want to say we got 200 proofs right now. If you were to Google YouTube, 200 proofs the Earth is not a spinning ball. Just think about it. 200 proofs. I'll bring up a couple of quick points so you guys can go do whatever you need to. Check it out.
No, we're chilling.
Oh, okay.
Wait, we got time. We got time to kill.
Cool, man. I got some weed. I ain't got no papers.
We got
any papers. Any papers?
We left him.
We're staying at the hostel down the street.
Oh, word up? How is, dude? Is there some girls there or what?
There was no one. I think everyone was out when we got there. We rolled in a little late.
All right, look. When you talk about the flat Earth, right?
Yeah.
There's a couple of things that I need to say immediately. Okay.
So when you say like I'm assuming because you believe in flat Earth, you also believe we never went to space. There's no
absolutely not.
Planets.
Absolutely not. There are planets. No, there are
they're
planets.
flat too.
No. Just check it out.
Okay.
The planets in like the moon and the sun have nothing. They're not anything like what we're standing on. Okay, it's like this is what I use. This is what I use as a thing. I say, hey, just because the basketball's round doesn't mean the court's round. Okay. In other words, look, the sun and the moon are the same exact size, just as they appear. See, now what they say is that the sun is 93 million miles away, 400 times the size, and everything just so happens to perfectly.
93 million light years away.
Right, yeah, no, I know, right? But everything seems to line up perfect with eclipses and everything. The sizes are just perfect, right? So, if the sun and the moon are the same size, right, and they revolve above and around the North Pole, right, that would mean that if you were to go south, right, you're going to hit ice, right, because the sun's much smaller and it's much closer, right, so it goes around. Now once you get out of that sun's circle, right, it's ice.
Are you talking the moon?
Cold. No. What I'm talking about is the sun and the moon revolving above and around us, right? So the sun's only so hot, right? So everything within here is where we live.
We revolve around.
But we're going around the sun.
Supposedly we revolve around the moon. I mean the sun.
No,
and then the sun moves.
Right. Well,
revolves around us.
We don't.
That's
why.
Do you believe in? Do you believe in a higher being?
Well, it's not a factor, and I'll tell you why. It's not a factor. They said this, you know, for fucking 2,000 years. The people who built the pyramids, people who could build pyramids within the fucking
line up the stars.
True North, okay? These people knew the world was flat.
More than 2,000 years.
They all knew the world was flat. They knew the world was flat, right? It was only until 500 years ago when Copernicus came through with his theories about the world being round, right? And the world spinning around the thing. Listen, people were afraid to sail. The commercial was getting bigger. People were like, I'm gonna fall off the edge. I'm gonna fall off the edge. They said, no, you won't fall off, silly. It's a ball. But hey, the ball does a lot of things. If you think that you're a little insignificant thing, fucking spinning around and then there's millions of planets and there's aliens.
Do you think there's a higher being?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you think there's other beings in this universe?
Listen, there could be, but this is the thing. This is what it is. Hey, you got the. I keep trying to pull this thing up.
Yeah. I mean,
so I got questions. Do you think like all like NASA, everything's fake?
Absolute bullshit. And I can take you on. If you right now go onto a NASA website, I'll take you through it and I fucking rip them apart. I'll rip them apart though. Check it out. And I'll just give you a good.
Honestly, I've watched a lot of like theories about that shit. It's pretty legit.
Well, listen. I've watched it all. I was on their side, 100%. I was into aliens. I was into all that shit. Like I loved it. I thrived on it. Right. So I see shit on the web about flat Earth, and I'm like, let me just debunk this. Right. Well, listen. I started looking into it. Check it out.
Couldn't debunk it.
No. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. When you walk outside, right, and it's stars, and you see Orion's belt every single night. It's starry. You'll see it. Right? Now, if I'm going around the sun, big circle, right? Shouldn't I have a different view of the stars at some point, right? Like, and as a matter of fact, if we're going like this and we're going like that, and the universe is going like this, you should see different stars every fucking night.
No, it's by season. It's by season.
The constellations move.
Yeah,
And also, like,
constellations.
how do you explain?
Okay, listen. Check it out. You get the North Star. North Star never moves. Okay, never.
Not true.
No, it doesn't. The North Star does not move. Ask anybody.
Dude,
ask anybody.
It rotates.
Every star revolves around the North Star. Every single star. If you would, yes. If you put a
North Star is
Polaris.
I got photographic evidence. You put long exposure camera on the North Star overnight, you'll see every star will travel around it, like it's almost to suggest that it's one piece, a dome.
What
about
system.
night and day?
It's an enclosed system.
Night
and day. Very easy. Very easy. If I can pull up this one thing, it's make it easy to illustrate.
I want to see it.
Yeah, dude. Listen. I tried to debunk this shit, bro, and I'm telling you, when I started looking into it, dude, if you just look at 200 proof, the Earth is not a spinning ball. That's an hour long.
Type on your Google.
Yeah, just YouTube.
200 proof?
YouTube. Yeah, 200 proofs the Earth is not a spinning ball. That's you take an hour and a half out of your life.
Just be clear. You believe in higher beings, but
I believe
none of the religions that we have.
Well, you know what? As it turns out, I was never into religion, but as it turns out, some of what the old books are saying are true. Well, no, what I mean is all the 5 major religions. If you look at
everything kind of comes back to the same shit.
Hinduism,
I agree with that. But what they say,
they're different stories, but it all comes back.
Yeah,
I'm sure that all old books are legit.
Everything. This is a basic religion. Now I can explain the Bermuda Triangle. I can explain.
So what's below us? How thin is our cross?
Well, we don't know. Check it out. This is right. Now look, if you go south, anywhere you're gonna hit ice. Okay. So instead of it being over the continent above the ball, this is where it is. Now look, once you get past the equator, you see how these lines of longitude they just get bigger and bigger, like they would on a flat surface, right? That's how you get.
Well, like so, if you're saying, hold on. If you're saying the Earth looks like this, my brother has flown from California out towards sea to Japan in an F-35. Took him, what, 27 minutes?
Okay,
like,
well, regardless, one way or the other, you can still.
So you're saying there's no east and west?
No. Look, you got
south, north.
So you got the North Pole, here, right? And then if you're gonna go south, you'll hit ice in any direction, right? But like that's far south. Like you got east to west.
It depends if you look at it in a 3D or 1D.
No, check it out. Look, if you're standing right here,
what do you think?
You walk this way.
A circle is a sphere in different dimensions.
Right. Well, fucking. Here's the thing. They got pictures.
We live in 3D. This thing is here.
Well, he's introducing the idea. I need to go do more research.
They got pictures. They got pictures of the moon landing. That thing landing on the moon, taken from the moon. Not only that, remember when it left the moon and it goes.
So what are we?
When they come back and pick the guy up?
The question:
You know what
are we?
Like,
Hey,
how did they get the Jeep up on the moon? How did they get that fucking Jeep up
Dropped it
there?
off.
Dropped it off.
The space station.
No, hey, check it out. Once you get up to a certain point, dude, there's no air molecules to burn. You can't. Jet engines don't burn once you get to a certain point.
That's why you use something that does burn.
Yeah, exactly.
You create
That's why they supposedly bring it all with them. You know what I mean? Yeah, look at it. I can take you on one of their websites, right? And they'll show pictures of the Earth.
Man,
Listen, they'll show pictures of the Earth, right? And you look and you can say, hey, wait, that cloud's the same exact as this cloud, right? Then they show a video of supposedly from the Galileo satellite, right? And they show the Earth, and you can see the dark side of the moon, right? Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
And it's only this one little video, right? They got, check it out. They got all this technology, right? Fucking, they got a Mars rover sending signals back from Mars, but I can't get a fucking cell phone signal, right? Not only that, check this out. They keep track of all that little space junk. They keep track of it. If you're on a spacewalk and you lose your backpack, they keep track of it. They can keep track of that shit the whole time, 24/7. Can't find a fucking Malaysia plane though. Can't find any of them on the planes though, right? It's just
it's because that's what
you know what I mean?
the power of our government has.
No,
We choose to spend our money on.
Listen, dude, they're nothing but a bunch of fucking deceitful fucking liars. That's what the fuck they are.
Government?
Every government.
What would we be without a government?
The world's government. What would we do? We would be just fucking fine.
There'd be mad murder.
All that shit gets worked out, though. Obviously, if they drop the government right now,
No matter what,
yeah,
no matter what, in any society, it's be
what about
powerful.
the Native Americans?
But listen, government is not supposed to be so big where if they choose now, they can listen to your phone.
oil.
They're not
Yeah,
supposed to be that
oil.
big, dude. They're taking people's rights and freedoms over false fucking shootings and everything.
Thing is,
they're trying to take our rights and
dude, like they're taking people's freedoms. But if you have
slowly
money,
etching away.
and you work or know the system, then you can take advantage of the system and take advantage of other people. I'm not saying that's a fucking ethical thing to do.
Nothing we do is right.
Nothing.
We've
Without anyone
Without a
knows.
government, it's chaos.
Listen,
It's been like that
the
for
government,
thousands
the
and
government
thousands.
is not supposed to be
Brother,
as big and powerful.
Brother,
as
whose
they are.
tomb was
They
whose
need to be.
tomb was
Needs to be. There
You know,
be
there-
more
it's been like
terrorist
that
attacks.
Listen,
millennia.
Listen, the terrorist attacks, dude, is them. It's them. Yes, it is.
don't
Take
believe
it, dude. Listen, take a look at some pictures of ISIS. You'll see they all get the same shoes on in a line of Toyota trucks. Them boys are funded. They're funded. Not only that.
Hey, I'll admit
not only
this.
that.
That's a fact.
That's because they take oil fields and crawl. And
The U.S.
heroin.
The U.S. has.
Listen,
Hey, the
if you
U.S.
hear
has
anything on the
funded
news,
ISIS.
it's not true. Don't
The
take
CIA,
anything.
it's exactly what they do. They get
Hold
into.
on. ISIS is the same thing as Al Qaeda.
CIA
Same
does.
thing. Just a different
Alright, so
thing.
they get into a terrorist
Different
group.
things in
Right? They
95.
send a new terrorist group.
Right.
They have them get everything like set up.
Right.
Get them ready to do something, and then they arrest them up. It's acts of terrorism.
Right. Listen, I believe.
So when
I believe there
when
was
we
terrorists.
know of terrorist groups,
I believe
we
there was
send
terrorists.
CIA
but look,
agents.
but look, how
if
many
we can,
how many
join
homegrown
us.
terrorists have you ever met? Because now they keep talking about there's these people in our country, our own citizens, that are just home